Hey everybody, Matt here with SalesChain University. Today, we're talking about the Sales Analytics Dashboard. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell down below me here. That'll give you a notification whenever we put out a new video so you won't miss any feature showcases or upcoming release notes. Back to the dashboard. The goal of the Sales Analytics Dashboard, in sum, is to give salespeople and managers an easy-to-analyze format to visualize all of the data that comes into the SalesChain system. We collect a lot of data, and what's more important, of course, is what we do when we compound data. What we do when we take two numbers, like sales achievement and time, and put them together to give you a report of sales achievement over time. Tim talks a little bit about this in his Coffee with Tim video, episode 4 here. You really ought to check that out to get his opinion on it too. So when we talk about analyzing and visualizing data, we talk about making data-driven decisions. If you're trying to make decisions for your company without having the data to back it, it's kind of like skiing backwards while blindfolded down K2. You have to understand what's in front of you before you make the decision to go left or right. Similarly, you have to know what's producing revenue and what's not before you start making decisions going forward. So therefore, meaningful data placed in the proper format becomes what we call actionable data. Data that you can use on a daily basis to actually make decisions and to actually go forth confidently with those decisions rather than shooting blindfolded. Data should drive your actions and enhance efficiency. One of the most commonly used charts, for example, that we see on the dashboard is the Trifecta Report. Now, the Trifecta Report stacks forecasted sales versus actual sales versus your sales quota, so that you see, okay, how much did my people say they were going to sell versus how much did we actually sell versus how much were we quoted to sell, how much did we need to sell to meet our goals. As we talk about data-driven decisions, one of the new things that we've put into place we're really excited to roll out in the summer of 2020 is the new Sales Scorecard utility. So what the Scorecard does is it gives you the ability to create rankings based upon a number of what we call KPIs. KPIs are your key performance indicators. These are things that you can use to stack rankings from salesperson to salesperson across the company and across different branches. So this is a tool that allows organizations themselves at the dealer level to create critical metrics. These measurements that they determine will be the most important for measuring the success of their company as a whole, and use these metrics to provide a stack ranking amongst their employees. Finally, of course, if you're somebody who travels for business a lot, or if you just can't really seem to escape the office no matter where you are, SalesChain Mobile offers most of our charts right in the application. We did a little bit of an overview in that in our mobile version 3 training video. Check it out here. In addition to the charts we've already talked about, let's dive a little bit deeper on some of the others that we see people using really frequently. One of the other most popular charts is the value of expiring leases metric. Now, we know that capital equipment especially works on a cyclical selling cycle. Every 3 to 5 years, your leases are going to expire. And if you aren't renewing these leases, then that business, which is basically guaranteed, is just flying out the window. This tool gives you the ability to set priorities for who needs to be contacted and who needs to be updated soon. You know that you have a competitive advantage if you already have a lease in place with a customer. It's always easier to keep repeat business than it is to start new business. So this tool allows you to make sure that everybody in your company is keeping up with those leases that are coming to expire soon. We actually see this tool used for recruiting a lot too. For example, if you're bringing a new salesperson on and you want their territory to be the west side of your large city, this tool allows you to see the value of expiring leases in any given region as well. So you can show this person that you're trying to bring onto your company exactly the leases that they'll be walking into in their territory and say, well, you've already got this much guaranteed revenue. You've already got this much guaranteed capital if you renew the leases that we have, and you can expand on it from there. Finally, we have the hot lead list. Now this one pretty much explains itself, but it gives salespeople the ability to see the top leads within your system that they have access to seeing, of course. Now, we always know that it's good to have a little friendly competition, and it's good to see who the biggest people to go after are. The hot lead list just gives you a target list, a priority of who are the largest people that you can go after. That about does it for our overview of the Sales Analytics dashboard. Leave a like or a comment down below if you like this video or have something to say. Subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any new updates, feature overviews, or coffees with Tim. Ring the bell so that you get a notification when those go up so you don't miss a video. We recently redid our website. Go over to SalesChain.com and check out the website. There's a lot of good information on there as well to learn more about our product, read about new features coming out, and to find exactly the resources you need to contact us. If you have any further questions, please feel free to call our office at 203-262-1611. Otherwise, hope you have a good rest of your day.